Live!
I think we're live.
Live. It's live, baby. We live, baby.
Live.
Get this link.
Yeah, man. This is officially episode 5
Episode 5
of Indecent Exposure. We brought back Breeze. He's here with us.
What episode?
It's been technically 2 weeks since we've done a show. I mean, really, but for you guys it's been 3 because look, this is what happened. Go ahead and tell me what happened, TK.
This guy!
What happened, TK?
So, yeah. Apparently, YouTube has significantly upped their rules in regards to what we can do. So, I played a little snippet. Like, I'm talking, what, 4 seconds?
Yeah, it's probably like 30, but go ahead.
It was not no 30 seconds.
It was good, it was good. You played at least one whole verse, and then a little bit of Ed Sheeran.
Damn it.
And then a little bit of Ed Sheeran's thing.
Okay. Anyway.
It's okay.
It was in the background. I didn't even think about it anyway, they took the shit down. They took it down. So yeah, it's been like 3 weeks since we really did this, but every Sunday moving forward.
We're pushing through. We're pushing through, YouTube. You can't fucking stop us. I know you guys are watching. You can't stop us.
Next they're gonna get me for this
Coca-Cola, yeah, man. I should probably hide my Red Bull here.
No.
This goddamn.
This guy.
It's pretty warm in here. We got the space here.
It wasn't. Let's cover that real quick. So, it is 5 degrees outside. My basement gets abnormally cold.
Yeah.
It was approaching like frost on the window status when we walked in here.
Yeah, it could have been probably 50, 60 degrees. But we're good now. We're cooking.
Yeah.
It's got this last go.
The savior.
I hope they can't hear that. Maybe we should turn it off.
Oh,
Probably not.
Oh God.
You know?
Okay.
You right? I don't know. But we got a good episode for you guys today, I think. Because, like I said, it's been a few weeks. A lot has happened. It's, It's December 31st. So, of course, it's New Year's Eve. This is a special episode. There's actively a New Year's Eve party going on upstairs.
Right now. Above us.
Right now. It's kids, families, the whole shebang.
There's at least 73 people upstairs.
73. It's a real life ass hat party. So I'm drinking Red Bull. We're just trying to gather ourselves.
For no damn reason whatsoever.
Hey,
I
man.
got this Don Julio in his regular ass cup.
It really is Don Julio.
No,
I've never heard of it.
I honestly I would go get the bottle if everybody in the room didn't already know.
Yeah. Oh, well.
That's for later time.
Julio.
That's for the end of the show.
Don Julio.
That's for later. But yeah, man. So, what was up in the week of the fights?
So we're the day after Cyborg versus Home, that card, UFC 219. It was a decent card the way it was stacked. I liked a lot of the matchups personally. Let's talk about Khabib Nurmagomedov for a second, because that's really the biggest fight. I know that name doesn't mean much to you guys, but anybody who's an MMA fan knows Khabib Nurmagomedov is probably the best fighter at 155 pounds.
How do you pronounce that again? Can you slow it down?
Yeah, I got you.
Can we get like?
I heard it's like kebab.
Let me get like 45 BPM.
I got you.
Speed.
So Khabib is his first name.
Is he from?
He's from Dagestan, which he's basically from Russia.
That's bullshit.
Called Russia.
Dagestan.
He trained in Russia, right?
Okay.
He's 25-0 now.
Damn.
at 155 pounds.
I better learn how to say his damn name.
Right, exactly. That's ultimately why people are learning who his name. Why
the conversation changed.
My man speaks fluent
and
I'm a newfound. Like I gotta see what's up.
You gotta see what's up with Khabib, bro. Let's pull up a highlight. Of course, we gotta mute the sound because we can't get YouTube. You won't stop us, YouTube. But I want to check out see if you can look up highlights from the fight last night. Maybe they might have them.
25-0 though.
He's 25-0 at 155 pounds,
He's not a kebab anymore.
which is the average in shape male is about 170 pounds, 165. They'll cut to 155 to be
Here,
competitive.
you're gonna have to type that shit in because.
I mean, what's the average height
Khabib
nowadays?
Hakalaka.
Yeah.
Like, what's the average height nowadays?
Well, dude, real shit. Like I thought, when I was in high school and motherfuckers was 6 foot, that was a big deal.
Can we mute this?
I've always been like 6 foot.
That's what I'm saying. But now, motherfuckers come out 6'9", just
Or is it like 7'12" or something?
having to jump 2 inches to dunk it.
They're like,
Just pop. Just throwing the shit.
See that dude with the bad knees?
All right, let's see what's up.
All right, man. So we gotta skip this ad. All right. So again,
Which one?
this is Khabib, the Khabib show. Khabib smash
With the afro.
with the I don't even know what this thing
Great
is.
afro.
He has this thing. It's like it's not green. It's blonde, and it's not even an afro. It's like a wig or I don't even know what it means. But I want
Like
one.
some weird.
He said, "I want."
I
Okay,
want
okay,
one.
okay.
Oh.
Who's he? Which one is he?
He's the
Oh, no.
the light skinned guy.
Okay.
He's the Russian.
Oh.
In the maroon trunks.
Now Edson Barbosa is probably the best striker
Oh my
at
God.
155.
It's
Honestly,
like Adam.
bro, he smashes people.
It's just like Adam.
He gets a hold of you and he beats you up really bad.
He's not letting up.
He
He's
just
like relentless.
Beats you up really bad. He just keeps you
God
down.
Look,
damn.
he's like relentlessly.
He's done that
Yo.
to 25 people at 155 pounds.
Dang.
Jesus.
That's Conor McGregor's. He's the champion of 155 pounds.
Speaking of the madness, I gotta bring that up real quick.
Why?
I'll stop this.
So, there's talk.
I can't stop this right
He said he can't stop. There it is. There's talk that, because I know you were big on the McGregor-Pacquiao. There's talk
Whoa.
that Pacquiao illegally started discussions with McGregor's camp.
now.
Without consulting Dana White, which apparently he's going to take him to court over.
Is
if
that-
it's true? If it's true.
Well, I don't know. See, I'm not too deep as far as politics are concerned, and but I know of that. I definitely know of that. I've heard of it. I just don't know about the logistics or the fine print and the contracts or how that works. How can you not just initiate talks into someone about possibly having a competitive bout?
Like, why did that?
How can that be illegal to not even start talking?
Contracts,
Like,
bro.
why can't
But
you just,
I don't know.
Why can't you just have a conversation? Like,
It's promotional
hey, you wanna fight
agreements.
me?
Promotional
Yeah,
agreements.
Right.
Promotional agreements.
You're right. You're probably right. I just don't know.
It's that shit like when they're signed and they're like, I'm never gonna have to worry about this.
And then
And then they blow up. And then they're stuck. McGregor's stuck right now. I think that he wants to do his own thing and he can't do his own thing. And companies tend to not look at that very fondly.
Yeah.
If that was the right verbiage.
Look, I've kind of been a fan of MMA and Dana White, honestly, for a long time. And his style of promotion, man, is really interesting. He doesn't really hype it up. He's not like Don King promoter. Not your promoter,
He's
like
the
your
greatest.
stereotypical promoter in general.
fight ever. It's the greatest fight
He
ever.
does
But-
he does do a good job.
What he does, look at what he done in the past. He said that women would never fight in the UFC.
And then it happened.
And then it happened, and it became the biggest fucking thing on the planet.
Yep.
it was almost skeptical.
I'm not a fan of it.
Right, you're right, but it's huge. You can't admit that you don't know who Ronda Rousey doesn't. You don't know who Ronda Rousey is. You know who Chris Cyborg is. You know who Holly Holm is.
I mean, the only reason people really know who Holly Holm is, she kicked Ronda Rousey to sleep, bro.
I'm just saying.
Sleep,
Exactly.
This is for Sparta. Shoryuken.
But that's what I'm saying. That's kind of what I don't know if that was necessarily
kick.
Right?
I don't know if it was necessarily a part of his promotion game, but like the fact that he said it would never happen and then, a year or so later it happened was kind of a slick move, right?
That's why I'm interested to see what actually happened.
Kind of the same with the Floyd thing. They were kind of like, it's never going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Curtain over their eyes.
It's not going to happen.
Watch this. Here it goes. There you go.
I still don't feel
shit happened.
I still don't feel that fight was competitive.
You cannot sit here and tell me that you don't think Conor won rounds.
No, he won rounds, but I just think that it was all played out. Floyd didn't even try, and then when he tried, he knocked dude out.
No, I think that was really, like, those are two dudes trying to box. I think it was a great strategy.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just going to wait till you're winded out,
yep,
and I'm going to fuck you up.
And that's what happened. It's
I
typical boxing. I feel like he did it on purpose because that was like a big separator between boxing and MMA.
I feel like he knew Conor was going to come out trying to knock him out.
Yep.
So he was like, all right, as long as I can withstand this for as long as he gets gas.
I just don't feel like he was ever in trouble, though.
Here's what I saw. No, you guys are right. You guys are right. He definitely fucking outsmarted him for sure. But I saw Floyd being forced to switch styles 3 different times.
Yes.
But he adapts. That's just how he
I
fights.
remember one good jab Conor hit him, and Floyd's like, whoa,
Yes.
hold on.
Floyd is like the Terminator, bro. Like, and I seen a documentary on this and didn't believe it, but I believe it now.
Mm-hmm.
That he is like the Terminator because he'll go out there for 3 rounds and literally learn everything about his opponent and then use it against them. In every fight, after about 6 rounds, there's if he's not already winning by a wide margin.
But doesn't he typically beat a lot of boxers with that shoulder roll that he does?
Yes.
He couldn't beat Conor with the shoulder roll.
But he had how many other tricks up in the
bag? But like I said, he was forced to switch to something that wasn't his A game.
Conor hit him with some
good things, he shoulder rolled, Conor uppercut the shit out of him, and he was like, wait a second.
There was a couple times like he rethought his situation, like, whoa.
I just don't feel like he was ever in trouble.
Bro, he started shelling up like this, and that wasn't working for him. Conor was still getting through. So he switched again to an offensive attack. And that's when he started really, getting the Conor. So maybe you guys are right as far as the whole defensive thing, but he was forced to switch. It wasn't,
earlier in the rounds, yes. But later in the rounds, Conor was just gassed.
Yeah, he was. Conor,
gassed, bro.
But that's huge. That's just Conor in MMA, period. Conor is not as great as everyone thinks he is. You heard it here first, all my MMA fans.
He's one of those knockout people, bro.
He'll.
That's what it is. He's going for the knockout. He's going for the quick win. He's a quick winner. He doesn't have win.
I'm gonna turn this shit down.
Yeah, turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, it's loud.
That's one thing Conor don't have. He'll not win. He's not a long distance fighter.
Conor has never defended a championship belt at all. Let me say that one more time. Conor McGregor, who has been a championship in 2 weight classes. Yes, man. Oh, so I'm sorry. Anyway, we got sidetracked. Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg. That was a great bout. It was definitely Chris Cyborg's fucking best test yet. Holly Holm was game. She punched her a lot.
Who won?
Chris Cyborg won.
By decision or by knockout?
Decision. They went 5 rounds. So she didn't cyborg her, bro. Holly Holm held her own, bro. And she actually made Cyborg bleed.
Former boxer, though. I just never feel like she would be in trouble with a 5-round fight ever.
Right. But shit, because Cyborg was fucking her up. So,
but it didn't come down to her stamina. It came down to her just getting whooped.
I want to see the highlights.
Yeah, let's check the highlights. Can you type it in, bro?
Yeah. Holy.
Cyborg highlights.
Where? Right there. Let's see.
Because I mean, if it was a decision fight, that means it was a really good fight.
It was a good fight. It was. It really was. I had it 2-2 going into the 5th. And then Cyborg. Holly Holm never switched her game.
I mean, but Holly Holmes is a real fighter, though. I'll give her that.
She never switched her game. She just kept throwing straight lefts and like moving side to side. She wasn't really getting hit that much with power punches. Like she did eat a few, but she didn't eat a lot. But she never really she couldn't land that straight left because she never switched. Like Cyborg would recognize it and like move and she throw her shit. And then like she kept throwing the left high kick too. And
oh, they got Ronda Rousey in there.
Is Ronda in there? No.
Yeah, bro.
No.
You're lying.
There's no
She's
way.
commentating.
You're lying
no
to me right
way,
now.
Bro. Where?
Wait.
No.
Oh, it looked like her.
I was about to say, like, there's no way.
Yeah, Ronda wouldn't do that.
She would never go.
Yeah.
Kick her to sleep.
She kicked my head off.
Oh.
She ruined my life.
Straights.
Huh.
Yeah, she ooh.
Yeah, bro. It was a competitive fight, bro. It really was.
They are rocking
That
each other,
cyborg,
though.
hey, that cyborg chick reminds me of Tong Po off of that blood sport.
Bro,
Or
Cyborg.
kickboxer, my bad, not
Ooh.
blood sport.
Dang.
Like she's intimidating just to look at.
Bro,
But
like, she is like,
like
she's getting hit and like, fuck it, I'm going. She's like getting hit, like, fuck it, I'm still gonna throw.
Yeah, she's a monster.
Yo, that was.
It was a good fight.
She'll be champion for a long time.
Yeah, she will. Especially
She
after.
could take that. She could take a punch.
But she did show a few chinks in her armor. You know, Holly exposed a few things. But it's going to take another big girl, somewhat big girl that's skilled.
Holly's
you know?
1-4 in her last 5 fights.
Yeah, she hasn't been doing too hot.
That's craziness.
So that's what's been going on MMA. Sorry, we took up a lot of time. But that's cool, man. Fuck this shit. This is our show. YouTube, you can't stop
I'm not
us.
rushing.
That was pretty cool.
I'm not rushing.
Shit.
But
It was duking it out, though. It was
So,
duking it out, though.
Khabib Nurmagomedov. You know him now.
when I hear Khabib, I'll know.
He's just
Khabib,
beating
just go
his face. He's
Khabib.
just beating dude's face in.
Remember the
It's just
afro.
like-
Khabib.
The afro thing.
Blonde afro. Anyway, on a different note, coincidentally, I seen Donald Trump was tweeting about Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, just hating for no reason. Coincidentally, Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post, who coincidentally
Wow.
always writes bullshit about Donald Trump and he doesn't like it.
Oh.
So he's trying to like do some crazy stuff. Like he was telling the United Postal Service to change their fees that they were charging to Amazon to deliver.
That's some super hate.
Right?
It's like, hey.
Like
Let me
millions of dollars.
let me hit you.
Millions and millions of dollars worth of hate.
Let me hit you with the salt they hate.
Like on a scale of pretzel to ocean. How salty are you?
Neptune.
Coincidentally, my man Jeff Bezos has like $100 billion more dollars than Donald Trump. Billion.
Hey, can I mean to interrupt you?
No, go ahead.
I just heard the funny. Alexa.
Man, she turns up. So, yeah, we got to talk about that. To anybody at home that has an Alexa that partakes in alcoholic beverages, I know everyone has done this. But when you're just sitting around drunk and you do the Alexa, play, blah, 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 whatever. Well, some people take it to a whole nother level and like try to change the request mid-request. Like Alexa's gonna understand.
Yeah, she doesn't
like,
know.
Alexa, play P. Diddy. Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Yeah.
Beat it. And then it's like, I'm sorry, I could not find.
Yeah, P. Diddy.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, actually, you're dumb.
And then like the Barney song starts playing or something.
What about the Google Home thing, bro? Is that pretty cool? What is this?
So yeah, I bought one of those Google Homes. I'm scared to hold it up. But
fucking YouTube.
But
that's it. Cut it.
It's a Google Home Wi-Fi setup. I was digging for those words really deep.
What is
anyway,
it? I don't even understand it.
So it goes and it connects to the modem, and then it's just got a way stronger signal than like the router that you get from your cable company or whoever you get your internet from. So it literally gives you full bars anywhere in the house, and I tested it, corner to corner.
It gives you just the bars.
Tested it. Yep.
You have to back it up.
Because I was just like, I'll take this shit back today if I don't get bars in my bathroom in the basement.
Yeah.
And I don't even got a bathroom in the
basement. But goddamn it, it better be bars around there.
Bars in my Bentley truck.
This is awesome.
I ain't put my feet on Charlie Murphy's couch.
Maybe we might have to turn that space.
I remember putting my feet on Charlie Murphy's couch.
Yeah.
Cocaine's over
But yeah, well yeah, IGC. That's you. You can start that.
We've been playing with the stock market for the past month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
Maybe 3. I don't know. It hasn't been that long.
Probably.
I finally had my first big ride. The big ride. I mean, it was a decent ride. I'm not playing with a lot of money. You know, playing with $150. But IGC is a weed company that took off.
You mean like medical marijuana, sir?
Medical reefer.
And boom, boom goes the dynamite.
Yes, we're just getting right into it. This is Indecent Exposure. And so I bought in at 68 cents, I think?
Yeah, you kicked my ass if you got in that early.
Yeah, I got in at 68 cents. And I only had like 31 shares though. You know, I didn't, like I said, I'm not playing a lot. But shit, I made $25, bro, in one day. I woke up the day after Christmas happy than a bitch. Cause that was money. Made that. And didn't do nothing. I woke up out of my bed. That's what I did.
Yo.
Sold half the shares and
that's what everything's coming to. Remember I sent you that picture on Snapchat? Like how Airbnb.
Yeah. How there's no actual
anything anymore. Like
there's no meat and potatoes.
Like Bitcoin has no money. Like Facebook makes no content.
They said the largest investment in America right now has no actual backing.
For nothing. Airbnb, they have no hotels.
Yeah, Airbnb Uber owns no actual taxis.
No cars. Like Facebook produces no media. Like what's going on here, bro? Something's happening.
No actual products.
Yeah.
Like we're in the era of the third person.
Alibaba, that's the last one.
What's that?
It's the retailer that owns no stock. Yeah, you just go in there like.
I thought we were good, dog. It got fucking cold.
He said, "Bro, hit that Lasco one time."
Yeah, Lasco, man. We need you. Jesus, I'm doubting it.
It gets crispy in here.
It's definitely something going on.
It gets crispy.
No, it's been, bro. I'm just new to the stock market, so I'm not happy about that little wave I've been in.
Yeah, I just like trying to find the next big thing.
Yeah.
Getting in on like when they're pennies, like that one. That one's pretty cool. That tripled pretty fast.
Yeah. Bro, shout out to my dudes on Reddit or Penny Stocks, because they be giving me all the tips.
Bitcoin is falling.
Max Alpha. Shout out to Max Alpha, because that's a clutch one. Do you do the paid one or just the free looks? Free. Just look at the top 5 or whatever.
Hey, give me the meat and potatoes.
Hey man, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at, so I can't pay for it.
I'm not a big vegetables person. Just give me the meat and potatoes.
What do you say about that?
About what?
About Bitcoin falling?
Oh, trust me, dude, it's gonna like.
It's gonna boom again. People should buy back in.
Yeah,
Like, you see all the people like panicking and like selling them.
What's it at? What's it at right now? What's it at right now?
I don't think it's a bad time to buy in right now.
Let's
Like,
see.
you see that?
I'll tell you, like, if it's.
If I had the money, I would. But
Did you
I
see that
got
meme?
in at 5,500 the first time.
Did you see that meme? The dude was
Oh
like,
yeah, it's still up.
Dude was like
Where's
bought
that?
at 20,000.
13,500.
God damn.
Dude was like bought at 20,000. Panic sold at 15,000.
Yeah, I mean it's still
Lost
it's a
$5
good
grand.
it's still a good time. It's about 5,000 down from what I sold at.
Dude bought at 20.
I sold at 18.
20 panic sold at 15.
Who does?
Why would you panic sell after losing $5 grand? Like, you're already that far into it.
That's why, yeah, when it comes to doing that, you got to be willing to put it away for a certain amount of time.
I'm just gonna
Have
look at
to.
it. Actually, that's kind of the approach I've been taking in Robinhood, bro. I've just like been like,
Let it set.
I found a few good ones that are just like bang, 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 bang. And like my shit's been kind of steady climbing instead of trying to do the day trading thing.
See, I was gonna say I like to do that. I got a couple that I just let sit there. Like honestly, I think even though Amazon's as high as it is, you could get a couple shares of Amazon and just let that sit. And
It's gonna still rise.
yeah, because they're about to get into a
bro,
whole
the drone thing,
other-
bro.
How high do you think they can go?
The drone thing, bro. You got.
Like I don't think there's anybody doing as much. Like they're in so many different vertical markets as far as what they're doing. Like you're talking music,
Do you think they can?
movies, digital streaming, actual like products
Bro,
themselves,
they
like
got
third
frozen.
party.
They got frozen warehouses now.
Yeah, like
Where
food.
they're like I know because I went to the little interview, bro. Like they got like frozen
And dude, like
warehouses.
with the shipping that they have, it's. I mean, shit. I use the hell out of my Prime.
Bro, I told you that.
I'll order it and then like sometimes if I order it early enough, it comes like the same day. Like
Yeah, because we got the shit here, don't we?
yeah, it's like real close.
Bro,
Backyard
about to start
status.
drone shit.
Yeah, that's clutch.
Oh,
Literally
that-
like flying a
here's a
drone
good-
to your thing. Like
Here you go.
Here you go.
Here's a good topic. So they got a new feature they're gonna test in a couple markets. Kansas City's one of them, so I heard anyway. And they're gonna have it's called Amazon Key, I think. And you're gonna be able to leave a key. Like I would never do this, but you would leave them a key. They would open your door, put the package inside, and then leave.
Who the fuck thought of that? That's why, man. That's why people just be getting robbed for no fucking
Bro, that's
reason.
just
You're
like
fucking
the
up.
biggest. That's like we're gonna
Messing
rob everybody at once, and no
Messing
one's
up.
gonna know.
Messing up.
You just trying to do the most.
Messing up.
I'm not giving you my key.
They want to give
can
you
leave
out.
that, and you can leave that mother on the
Yeah,
doorstep.
you might-
If it gets stolen,
You'll-
alright.
If that gets